Hey guys, Professor Bill, Comic Book University, and Batman issue number 92. This was a a spectacularly fantastic issue. Granted, I almost closed the comic book after the first page, but I rectified that. Mind you, this is, of course, a digital release. I do wish I could have gotten to the comic book store in order to grab that variant cover. That's the Art Germ variant cover. More on that in about 14 seconds. Anyway, we're going to talk about the whole comic book after we talk about who made this comic book. Okay, so this issue is called Their Dark Designs Part 7. James Tynion IV is the writer, Guillem March on art, Tomio Morey on colors, VC's Clayton Cowles doing the letters, but that's only for Marvel. Here, he's just Clayton Cowles. Anyway, Yasmin Putri and Tony Salvador Daniel does the cover, and it says Francisco Mattina doing the variant cover. So this was that 14 seconds later thing? Yeah, no, that's the Art Germ cover. Francisco Mattina is an amazing artist, and yeah, but no. It's even signed Art Germ. That's his signature. I don't know what the frick is up with that flub. But hey, they also say that Batman was created by Bob Kane, but we know for a fact that was actually Bill Kane, or Bill Finger, excuse me, and Bob Kane had pretty much nothing to do with it. So, there's that. The whole comic book is messed up for, in the editorial. Anyway, as far as the actual art and the writing, whoo, fantastic. So the very first part of this comic book is a thing that I didn't like. It was the whole Detective Harvey Bullock comes walking in. He's like, Penguin's in the hospital with his throat all, tapered up and whatnot. He's practically got a cone on his head, like, the cone of shame for the dogs. I can't scratch my ears. Anyway, he just walks in. He's like, you're under arrest, Cobblepot. And Penguin's just like, first, I'm going to belittle you and talk about like how ridiculously small of a man you are. And then I'm going to have my lawyer put the coup d'etat on you. And Bullock's just like, I'll get you next time. And I'm like, dude, what a way to soften up Harvey Bullock. But then I'm thinking to myself, wait a second, I never liked Harvey Bullock. So who cares? Like when they made him a good guy in the Gotham TV series, it's like, this too much. I don't think I like this too much. Anyway, I still remember Batman Beyond, where it's just like, no, he was a straight up bad guy in that one. What? You don't make enough money off of falafel? Anyway, so I don't care. I looked at it, I was like, this is just so goofy, but it very quickly went into just an amazing comic book where the Riddler is made into a fun bad guy, as I think he should be. He's all crook-backed and whatnot and jacked up because of the whole dealings with the designer and all this other crazy stuff, and the Joker of all things. And he puts a very simple crossword puzzle gridlock thing down on Batman, which Batman just goes on to systematically wreck moment after moment after moment. And he's got that Batman smile on the entire time, where I'm just like, damn, this dude just cold cock, boop, knocked him straight out, right? By the end, I'm not going to sit here and do any spoilers, but by the end, Riddler is just like, yeah, no, whatever you want to do, just please don't hit me. And Deathstroke is there the entire time and gets to see Batman's not just the guy who's going to go move by move and take you down, also Deathstroke, but look at what he does with his mind. He's like, this is just a typical day for you, isn't it? Pretty much. I loved this. Meanwhile, Harley and Catwoman come face to face with Punchline for the first time. Was this the greatest first meeting? I'm not going to say yes. I'm not going to say no. I'm going to say no. But I'm not going to say yes because I'm definitely saying no. I'm not disappointed by this, however. You see, we've already gotten a good enough introduction to Punchline by the idea that she had a sniper scope on Harley. She's not supposed to kill her, I guess, or she would have, I would imagine. And she's just kind of like trying to see who she is, trying to figure out who she is. And this almost reminds me of a Matrix situation where it's like, Matrix Part 2, what was it? The guy that Jet Li was supposed to play. And it's just, you can never truly know a man until you fight him in combat. It's like, what does that mean? Anyway, so apparently she just wanted to get into a fight with her anyway. Hammer versus knives. I like this Punchline character because, mind you, she's not supposed to be some amazing new, the greatest mind. No, she's a lackey to the Joker. I'm good with that. As it stands, I am genuinely good with that. I want to see where this character goes. Don't forget, in 2 more issues is going to be the first appearance of Clown Hunter. There should be plenty of comics for you. If there are not, just in case, you might want to put one on your pull list. Okay? It might not be too late. Mind you, I've been saying multiple times, not just in the Batman stories, but the reviews, but also in my podcast, which you can find anywhere that podcasts are available. It's very simply titled Comic Book University Podcast. And I've talked about it multiple times there. That's the only place I really do major comic book news in general. Anyway, this was a really good comic book. Of course, the end of this, I'm not here for spoilers, but there's a certain person who shows up at the end and he meets up with Batman and it's like, oh, next issue looks like it's going to be really good. I'm going to tell you the name of the next issue. The next issue is called Dark Designs Revealed. Any of us who are even slightly interested in who the designer is, bang, this is going to be it. Guys, this is one of the things I love about James Tynion IV. He finds ways to make you want to, almost need to buy comic books. Think about it. First appearance of Punchline, right? Boom, gotta get it. You gotta get it. Hey, this one, that awesome Art Germ variant cover, which he's not credited in this one, whatever. Bang, gotta get it. Right? Issue number, the issue number 92, or issue number 94, first appearance of Clown Hunter, gotta get it. Hey, and this is going to be the first full appearance. There is no question of, partial appearance, full appearance, this, that, the other thing. No. It's a full first appearance, no doubt about it. There is no Wolverine or Hulk issue number 180 or 181 question there. Some people, there's no question, but the idea is that there's 2 different questions there. So, hey, anyway. And then with the next issue, storyline necessity. So could this actually be a reveal who the designer is? If it is, that's going to make it a very important comic book. It could very well be one of those mandatory key issues, right? But it's on the down low. Here's my recommendation. With James Tynion IV doing Batman right now, I say just make this super easy and put Batman as a whole on your pull list. That's real talk, because there are multiple reasons to be getting this comic book and multiple proofs evident therein. All the little secret, hey, you should have gotten this comic book, shouldn't you have, right? You don't want to be going on eBay paying $20 or $40 or whatever the hell they're charging on eBay because the scalpers went and grabbed one before you, right? Put James Tynion IV's Batman on your pull list. This is my advice to you. Forget about stock market investor tips and whatnot. I'm saying do this, and I am out. Professor Bill, Comic Book University. Class dismissed.